Did you know that your favorite childhood snacks might be illegal in other countries? That pack of Skittles in your drawer could get you in trouble in Norway, and that morning Pop-Tart breakfast would raise eyebrows in Europe. Welcome to the controversial side of America's food industry, where what's on your plate might be on another country's banned list. Number 1. Farm-raised salmon. Let's start with something that might surprise you: that vibrant pink salmon on your plate. In countries like Australia and New Zealand, American farm-raised salmon is strictly prohibited. But why? The answer lies in a synthetic chemical called astaxanthin. Wild salmon naturally gets its pink color from eating small crustaceans and algae. However, farmed salmon, raised on an artificial diet of grain pellets, would naturally be an unappetizing gray color. To solve this problem, farmers add synthetic astaxanthin, a petrochemical-based additive that hasn't been approved for human consumption. What's particularly concerning is that this artificial coloring agent has been linked to potential eye damage and visual problems. While the US considers this practice acceptable, Australia and New Zealand have taken a firm stance against it, citing concerns about long-term health effects. Number 2. Mountain Dew. Can you believe it? That familiar neon glow of Mountain Dew isn't just eye-catching, it's actually banned in over 100 countries, including Japan and most of Europe. The culprit? Brominated vegetable oil, or BVO, is a synthetic chemical originally patented as a flame retardant. While PepsiCo has since removed BVO from Mountain Dew in response to consumer pressure, the controversy highlights a broader issue in American food production. BVO was used as an emulsifier to prevent the citrus flavoring from separating from the rest of the drink. However, studies have shown that this chemical can bioaccumulate in human tissue and breast milk, potentially leading to serious health issues. Scientists have found that bromine, the key component in BVO, acts as a central nervous system depressant and can interfere with hormone functions. In fact, there have been cases of excessive soda consumption leading to skin lesions, memory loss, and nerve disorders, all linked to bromine toxicity. Number 3. Skittles. Taste the Rainbow takes on a whole new meaning when you realize that Skittles are banned in several European countries, including Norway, Austria, and France. The reason? Those vibrant colors come from artificial dyes, specifically Yellow 5, Yellow 6, and Red 40. These artificial dyes have been linked to serious behavioral issues in children. Studies found that Yellow 5 and 6 may contribute to hyperactivity and attention deficit disorders. Even more concerning, research on Yellow 6 revealed potential connections to testicular and adrenal tumors in laboratory animals. But it's not just the dyes. Skittles also contains titanium dioxide, a coloring agent that Norway specifically cited when banning the candy. This chemical, often used in paint and sunscreen, has raised concerns about its potential carcinogenic properties. Number 4. American pork. When you look at American pork chops, you might notice they're significantly larger than their European counterparts. There's a disturbing reason for the size difference. A drug called ractopamine is used in roughly 45% of US pig farms. Originally developed as an asthma medication, researchers discovered it could make animals more muscular by reducing fat content. However, since 1998, more than 1,700 people have reported adverse reactions from consuming meat from ractopamine-treated animals. The implications were so concerning that 160 countries, including China, Russia, and the entire European Union, have banned the use of this growth drug in meat production. Despite this overwhelming international consensus, the US continues to allow its use and doesn't even test for ractopamine residues in meat sold to consumers. Number 5. Coffee Mate Creamer. That innocent-looking coffee creamer in your morning cup has earned itself a ban in several European countries, including Austria, Hungary, Denmark, and Norway. The reason? Hydrogenated oils, a prime source of dangerous trans fats. These artificial fats were created to extend shelf life, but studies have shown they significantly increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. What's particularly troubling is that these oils can be found in Coffee Mate's ingredients list under misleading names like hydrogenated soybean oil and hydrogenated cottonseed oil. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It helps us create more content like this and build our food-conscious community. Number 6. Bread with potassium bromate. That perfectly white, fluffy bread might be hiding a dangerous secret. Many American bread products contain potassium bromate, an additive banned in the European Union, United Kingdom, Canada, and Brazil. This chemical is used to strengthen the dough and create that appealing white color, but at what cost? Studies have linked potassium bromate to multiple health concerns, including kidney damage, nervous system disruption, thyroid problems, gastrointestinal discomfort, and cancer in laboratory animals. What's particularly concerning is that this additive isn't just in bread. It's found in rolls, bagels, pizza dough, and even breadcrumbs. While the FDA still considers it safe, other countries have taken a more precautionary approach, choosing to protect their citizens from potential risks. Number 7. American chicken. Would you willingly eat chicken that's been washed in chlorine? If you're consuming American chicken, you already are. U.S. poultry processors routinely use chlorine baths to disinfect chicken meat, a practice that's strictly forbidden in the European Union. While the FDA insists this practice is safe, European food safety authorities argue that chlorine washing could mask poor hygiene practices during earlier stages of production. The concern isn't just about the chlorine itself, it's about what this chemical wash might be hiding. And the most alarming part, chlorine usage isn't limited to just chicken processing. This controversial chemical appears in numerous everyday food items, from canned vegetables and various meats to salad greens and many baked goods. This widespread use of chlorine in food processing has led to a complete ban on U.S. chicken imports in the European Union, highlighting a fundamental difference in food safety philosophies between regions. The European stance reflects a broader concern about American food processing methods, questioning whether quick-fix solutions like chlorine washes are truly addressing food safety issues or merely masking underlying problems in production standards. Number 8. Ritz Crackers. Those buttery, salty crackers that have become an American snack staple are actually banned in several countries, including the United Kingdom, Canada, and Brazil. The reason is a potentially dangerous ingredient called potassium bromate, along with harmful cottonseed oil. It's concerning how these ingredients hide behind technical names on labels. While Americans munch away on these popular crackers, other countries have deemed them too risky for their populations due to several health concerns. Studies have linked these ingredients to potential carcinogenic effects and significant digestive system disruption. Even more alarming are the cardiovascular health risks associated with their consumption, particularly due to the presence of hydrogenated oils, which are known to cause hormone disruption in the human body. Despite these widespread international bans and growing evidence of health risks, these crackers remain one of America's most popular snack choices, raising questions about the disconnect between U.S. food safety standards and international regulations. Number 9. Ground beef. Prepackaged ground beef in American supermarkets harbors a controversial secret that would shock most European consumers, a substance infamously nicknamed pink slime. This meat byproduct, officially called lean, finely textured beef or LFTB, represents a disturbing intersection of food processing efficiency and questionable safety practices that have sparked international debate. And wait till you hear the manufacturing process. First, workers grind the fatty trimmings into a pink paste. This mixture then goes through a high-speed centrifuge that separates the fat from the lean meat at temperatures reaching up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The resulting product, which bears an unsettling pink hue and a texture reminiscent of soft-serve ice cream, is then exposed to ammonia gas or citric acid to kill potential pathogens like E. coli and Salmonella. Yes, you heard that right, ammonia gas. And finally, this processed substance is mixed back into regular ground beef as a filler, often without any indication on the label. The European Union's ban on this practice stems from multiple serious concerns. First, there's the issue of chemical residues in the meat. Then, the ammonia treatment. While effective at killing bacteria, it raises questions about long-term consumption effects. Chemical treatments are often used to mask poor hygiene practices earlier in the production process, which is fundamentally flawed. Perhaps most troubling is the lack of transparency. In the United States, manufacturers aren't required to disclose the presence of LFTB on their labels. This means consumers might be unknowingly purchasing and consuming this processed substance. The EU's position is clear. Consumers have a fundamental right to know exactly what's in their food and how it's processed. Number 10. Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger might be a beloved mascot in America, but his signature cereal is banned in both Japan and the European Union. The reason is a chemical preservative called butylated hydroxytoluene, or BHT, which is used as a flavor enhancer and preservative. This seemingly innocent breakfast cereal, a staple in American households for generations, has raised serious health concerns among international food safety authorities. Scientists have discovered that BHT can interfere with the body's endocrine system, potentially disrupting hormone production and regulation. Even more alarming are studies showing organ system toxicity in laboratory tests, with some animal studies suggesting possible links to cancer development. Perhaps most concerning for parents is the growing evidence suggesting BHT may influence behavioral patterns in children, adding to the ongoing debate about food additives and childhood development issues. Despite these findings and international bans, the FDA continues to classify BHT as generally recognized as safe, highlighting the stark contrast between American and international food safety standards. Have you ever tried finding alternatives to these banned foods? How do you feel about consuming products that other countries have deemed unsafe? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.